Are you feeling as overwhelmed as I am in all of this mess? But today's the day. Today is the plan of action. It's a messy plan, but it is a plan of action. It is the DOS starting method, also known as the Swedish death method, KonMari method, the fly lady boogie fling method. Method is Pinterest. Okay, I've got to get serious about this. I really do. To see the whole plan of action, click the video. Thanks. She finally has a plan. And spoiler alert, there's a lot of squirrel moments in this video. Hi everyone, welcome to You Reap What You Sow. Are you feeling as overwhelmed as I am in all of this mess? It's pretty messy, huh? And it's actually a little embarrassing. But today's the day. Today is the plan of action. It's a messy plan, but it is a plan of action. So grab your favorite beverage, mine's coffee, and let's get talking. I've been looking into so many different types of decluttering, organizing, trashing things you don't need, videos. I mean, I've been binge watching for quite a few hours now, which is probably one of the reasons why it's taken me this long just to get a plan of action and just to put this video out. There's hundreds of videos on YouTube, and there's thousands of search results on Amazon for books. Just that alone is completely overwhelming. So I Googled certain methods and I've narrowed it down to 5. The first method I looked into was the KonMari method by Marie Kondo. This seems to be like very popular, if not the most popular method for organizing, decluttering, and cleaning. If the lighting seems a little wonky, it's because she's still trying to figure it out. She's not very techie. I'm sure many of you are very familiar with the KonMari method. I was not until I looked into it. So I'm just going to do a very brief explanation for those that may not know what the KonMari method is. And please bear with me as I refer to my notes because my brain cannot retain all the information like it used to as much as I would like it to. So here's the brief explanation. The KonMari method encourages tidying by category, not by location, beginning with clothing, then moving on to books, then you move on to papers, miscellaneous items, and then finally you move to the sentimental items. And you only keep the items that speak to your heart, and then you disregard all the items that no longer spark joy. This is all fine and dandy that you're in your closet and you actually think you're going to go through all of those clothes. But where are you going to put all of those clothes to go through them? There's no room. No room. And we both know that 3/4 of all of those clothes don't fit. And we both know that they don't bring you joy. I mean, let's be real. Some of these clothes are from 1983. Getting rid of your books, not an option. We need those. At least 40% of your stuff you're not going to get rid of because they're future projects. So let's just be honest with each other. And maybe the KonMari method is not for you. Maybe you should just give this one up. The second method is the DOS starting method, also known as the Swedish death method. Now this method is, I think, is kind of a responsible method. It's for those who do not want to burden their family members with all their stuff. So before they think they're going to pass on and die and leave this planet, they clean out all their things. They donate the things that they want to donate. They will the things to those they want to will to while they're still living. And that way everything is pretty much taken care of before they pass. And well, I mean, like I said, it's a pretty responsible thing to do. The thing is, I know I'm not promised tomorrow, but I'm not ready to do that. That kind of has a non-positive incarnation thing. I'm here about reaching our goals, reaching my goals in order to reach my life goals. And I want this channel to be that way. So I think I'm just gonna pass on this method and move on to the next one. The third method is Pinterest. As we all know, there are thousands of pins of ideas on how to declutter, thousands of ideas on how to clean, and of course, there are countless links on articles to read. This is so time consuming, and my time is really limited, so I'm just gonna have to skip the Pinterest method. Number 4 is the 5-item rule. With this method, you focus on more than one room at a time. You pick up 5 items that you want to get rid of. Now this method may work, but y'all saw how many items I have. Even if I pick more than 5 items, I think this method would just really take forever. The 5th method I picked was the minimalist 90 and 90 rule. With this method, you pick up an item and then you ask yourself, have I used it in 90 days? And if not, will I use it in 90 days? And if you don't, then you get rid of it. Now again, 60% of the items that I have, they're future projects. I'm not going to get rid of them. So maybe I can concentrate on the 40%. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think this one over. More than likely, I'm probably gonna ditch the 5th method. I just have one more method. It's almost like a bonus method. And I had to pick this one because this one's just kind of weird and funny. And it's called the Fly Lady Fling Boogie Method. Looking into this method, I said, oh, this sounds like fun. Almost like I thought maybe would be cleaning like Boogie Woogie from the 40s and the 50s, you know, kind of dancing. Almost like Sweating to the Oldies. Y'all remember that? I'm dating myself. But what it is you walk around your house, you have a trash bag, and you pick up 27 items. You throw them in the trash bag, and then you walk out and take it to the trash bin. I think my method's more fun. Okay, I've got to get serious about this. I really do. So here's my thought. Since this is a huge elephant for me, and there's only one way to eat an elephant, and that's one bite at a time, and since my time is very limited, I think I should tackle this in small timed increments of, let's say, maybe 30 minutes. I think I could do 30 minutes of something. Anybody can do 30 minutes of anything, really. Finally, this is going to be my messy plan of action. My plan of action. I'm going to pick one small section of a room, and then I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. I'm going to time myself 30 minutes to declutter, clean, and organize that one small section. That way, if I'm working 10-hour days, I can still do 30 minutes. This way, I shouldn't be feeling overwhelmed, and I should be able to do this. And hey, if I have enough energy and I have enough time, maybe I can do another 30 minutes. Maybe eventually it'll just snowball and I'll get a lot more done than I anticipated. But if I'm not energetic and I'm too tired and I could only do 30 minutes, that's going to be okay too. It looks like she's figured out the lighting situation. I'm going to refer every challenge, every 30-minute challenge, as a bite. So bite 1, bite 2, challenge 1, challenge 2, and then we're going to see how many bites it takes to eat this elephant. This is an open invitation. I invite all of you to join me in this challenge. If you have similar elephants that you need to take care of, we can collaborate together and encourage each other. In the comment section, if any of you have suggestions or ideas, please comment below. And I invite all of you to dinner. And the main course is elephant. Bring your forks. This is really starting to get exciting for me because now I have a plan. I feel like I'm starting to be able to get a handle on this huge issue for me. And more importantly, I now have somebody to be accountable to because I need accountability. If I don't have accountability, it's not going to get done. But I know y'all will be expecting videos. You'll be expecting to see what progress I've been making, and hopefully we can all progress together. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, push that like button, and push that notification bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Until the next video. Love y'all. Thanks. Bye.